I console. Boop. Beep boop. Why why wasn't my mic picking up any
feel
of
like I
that?
should be doing
The
more.
heck? Did I make it work? Might have made. I
Ready for some light reading?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
beep boop. I tried to make some adjustments on my mic, and I think I might have made it worse. I don't know what direction I'm supposed to put it in. This seems to be okay for now. Probably fix the other one too.
Whoa.
We're in Ballandor.
Step right up! What better way to celebrate Princess Cisna's ball tonight than with meatballs? With this coupon, they're a steal!
The day of the ball? Then that means this is the day Grandfather visited Ballandor.
Interesting. We've been sent here to save the Archduke's life.
Then we'll need to find a way to get into the castle.
Yeah. Anybody got 100 gallons of wine?
Perhaps asking around town would be faster. This is ancient magic.
If all learned your lesson. Yes, game. Oh my gosh. Gosh? Did learn your lesson? Where am I? I think they learned their lesson. There's markers on the map that I've never seen before. Central Plaza. No markers on Central Plaza.
I guess we can't just waltz right in.
Or what? You're trying to get into the castle? Yeah, no. I don't know anything about that. Go ask someone else. Sneaking into the castle? How dare you? Do I look like a common burglar to you? If you really want to know, you should talk to an actual thief and stop bothering honest citizens with your accusation. Actually, there was a thief that got caught breaking into the castle once and then escaped. But that's all I know. Good day. The prison break at Ballandor Castle a while back. You ever hear about it? Well, sure, the king would sack all the guards, but the warden resigned to save them embarrassment. No, sorry, that's all I know. You should ask a soldier if you want to know, want more dirt. Broke out of the castle. That might be worth following up on. Should probably ask some soldiers about it.
So this is Ballandor.
Yeah, the warden at the time of the prison break, Lucius. He was shocked. No wonder he resigned in disgrace and ran away with his tail between his legs. What? He screwed up. He deserved to be sacked, says me. Anyway, I don't know what happened to him after that, but I'm sure if you ask around, someone will know. This Lucius guy could help us out. Not one of the other soldiers can tell us where he is. Lucius was the warden at the time of the great dungeon escape. Thought the king would be all, I want your sword and badge, but he was really understanding. Of course, that didn't stop Lucius from resigning anyway. I wonder where the poor guy is now.
Well, we've got a lead.
I think my camera's wrong, because it's just not, like, I defaulted to going the wrong way, and I don't know, I should really check the original game. Be like, what settings did I rock with? I feel like it wasn't inverted. Green tearing there for show. The little comforts that some people take for granted are precious luxuries for poorer folks. They'd do anything to have them. Just something to consider in this world, sorry world.
Secret passage.
Looking for more soldiers. Hey, Manadrian. Good day. Huh. Those captioning called you a Minute Ryan. That's a new one. Mr. Dudley. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing, as far as I could tell. That war will never go away, but then again, I'm a soldier, I gotta eat. I feel like that this is definitely that one song, you know, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. You know that
Do you
song?
think it really
Watch
exists?
watch Rush Hour. Wow. Huh. Good God, yeah. Prophecies are serious business, you know. You shouldn't just ignore them. I only wish more of my fellow countrymen understood that. It was definitely a reference. Ooh, treasure chest. Go. When people say good day, specifically in chat, because if someone just walked up and said, good day, wouldn't remind me of this, but I think back to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's a scene where the
Everything
chocolate
started
guy
on this day.
Seems like forever ago, no?
basically
This
screams,
was also the
"Good
day I met
day,
you.
sir."
On the day we lost grandfather.
I wanted to say the same thing, but life is hard. Person is still there. You look a lot older. No, never mind. Alright, I have talked to all the soldiers. Savior, at least everyone that looks like a soldier. It's Bob. Hey, Jandis, how about just one more dance, eh? I'll play something with a good beat.
Back then, I mean, back
DJ?
now, I had no idea I'd ever get caught up in all of this.
Drop it like it's hot. Azalea. Your equipment in good order, Azalea. Be earning our salaries before long, that's for sure. Oh, Go over here. Go over here. Well, that changes things. Buy something if you have something worth buying. Soldiers?
I can't believe we're really in the past.
Yeah, I don't really know about that. Also, let's just find out. 10 years ago, during the War of the Two Kingdoms, 4 blacksmiths of extraordinary skill hammered out their own legend. There was a symmetry to their work. Their forged weapons claimed countless lives, but their armor saved just as many. Warriors across the land began calling them the Four Anvils. Their work was renowned, their pieces highly sought after. I've heard that the items they left behind live up to the Anvil's legendary reputation. But think about it. This all happened only 10 years ago. 4 Anvils could still be alive, perhaps even working at their forges. Oh, to meet one of them, to learn the art of the smithy from a legend. I have a sneaking suspicion Master Samara knows something, even though she pretends she's not interested. Oh, 4 Anvils, where are you? This is not a... Okay. They did not learn. They still want me to walk around the whole Sugafu town to learn anything and everything. You a soldier? You. Lucius? Yeah, he quit the force and took off a ways back. I think he lives in Parma now. Perfect. I guess it's off to Parma for us.
Let's start by visiting Parma and proceed from there.
And I guess it's nice that they narrowed it down to soldiers and not everybody in the Sugafu city. Yeah, this base lard is fascinating to me. So, what is... Oh, that's 60. Ooh, that's a big difference. I was thinking, like, I could swap Axelrod to a one-handed sword build. And then he could use that ability to get mana back and then just blast people with spells. Sounds like a great idea, but lose half of our magic. It's 22, that's 35. This is 30, yeah. I don't know if these are going to keep up. I really, really don't.
We're wasting strength.
I want to take on Midquest. Good travelers, will you lend me your ear for a bit? I was dying to see the sunset over Great All Plain recently. Dare not go alone, so I asked my friends, Red and Andy, to take me. The idea made them a little nervous. The 3 of us aren't exactly in the same social strata, you see. But I simply had to go. I forced them to accompany me against their better judgment. We watched the sun go down over the plain together. It was divine, even more glorious than I remembered. But somehow my mother got wind of our little sunset jaunt. Now my poor friends are considered threats to my security. I tried telling my mother and the other nobles that it was my fault, but I might as well been talking to a bunch of royal rocks. I'm at a loss. How can I possibly make this up to Brett and Andy? Be a lamb and speak to them for me, please. No, I have absolutely no clue what to do.
So Yuli, Parma is where you grew up?
This is named Bread. And it's no skin off my back if a bunch of nobles ride my case. Not like I've got my high-class name to defend or nothing. Caroline was happy to see the sun set over Great Hall. That's good enough for me, you know? Talk to Andy, too. He's not riff-raff like me. He's a merchant. Sure, this whole affair is a nightmare for him. No, Brett's got it wrong. I've barely been affected at all. I may be a merchant, but nobles aren't my clientele. Besides, if any of them gave me trouble, my fellow merchants would have my back. So, you don't have to worry about me, or Brett for that matter. If he says it's no skin off his back, I believe him. Sure Caroline knows that, will you? It's not a big deal to us. Not a big deal. I doubt that very much. I should have guessed they'd react so stoically. They wish to spare my feelings. But no, I can't continue to let them shield me. If I let this go, things are only going to get worse for them. Time I grew up, I must make the nobles aware of what really happened. But how? Of all the aristocrats, Gilbert seems the most suspicious of Andy and Bread. Convince him, and the rest may follow. Please speak to him on my behalf. Tell him that Andy and Bread took me onto the Great All Plain under protest, at my behest. Indeed, I fairly forced them to accompany me. It is I, not them, who should face punishment. You'll be able to find Gilbert in the noble quarter. Thank you, travelers.
Sounds like somebody in Parma knows a way in.
They didn't learn. They didn't learn. Look at all of these. This is a lot. Statue collection. Incorruptives use not allowed. Thank you. Entire
Let's
game
go
is
see
about
this
being
Lucius guy.
crazy cool night and like, yeah, you can't use that for this mission. Sorry, dog. Alright, well. Savage is still there. Well, I am not going to go out of my way to do those side quests. I'm gonna go on my merry way to Parm. Maybe we'll meet that that guy that we escorted in the first game. He was like drunk or something. I wanted him to join my party, and he didn't do that.
You really think there's a hidden passage?
Well, why not? Wouldn't be a castle without a few secrets.
I hope its other secrets are better kept than this.
All right.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Rocco kind of joined my party, since that he's flying my ship. I guess that's kind of cool.
Well, 'cause I don't know. Maybe. 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 'Cause I don't know. Maybe
Bottles are still here. Like, I feel like there's a treasure chest around here. Get away from me, Bert. People in your worthless quests. What do I even get for completing these errands? Doesn't even tell you.
I don't remember
Your
any
worth.
Odysseus.
Nothing. Oh my goodness, could you imagine this game going, you have to complete this many errands to continue? Oh man, that would be a nightmare. I just go to currently inaccessible. I could skip Ballastor Plain, just go straight to Parma. Okay. Okay.
Let's ask around.
Inform. Peter Elvedos. Interesting. Graham, Valdir, Ivy, Fabiola. What?
You know,
The
I'm getting kind of homesick.
who's
Yeah,
the mayor?
I know what you mean.
Happy to see Yuli looking well. The rest of you better be taking care of yourselves
It's a
too.
beautiful village.
Where that we
Go on.
had time to appreciate it more.
Easily. Agnes. Giovanni, can you hear me? Listen, I've realized that farm life is the best thing for me after all. Isabel agrees with me too. Taken to working in the fields like you wouldn't believe. She's a natural. What else would you expect from our little girl? Isabel seems to be enjoying the farm life quite a bit, just walking back and forth between the graveyard and the house. Lloyd. Uncle.
We should gather information.
Alright, but we can't let anyone past here. The grapes can get a bit temperamental when they're fermenting. Grapes are a fickle mistress. No one can say whether a bunch will love or betray you. Every winemaker loves his grapes, but the feeling is far from mutual. Boris? Jacob. Told you I don't believe you. I don't want to do that quest. Hopefully they don't make me do that quest. Them big ears. Anumaran. Experience is everything. You're not gonna make a perfect cut on your first try, or even your 100th.
Time is short. Perhaps we should split up.
Well, I wait for Daddy. Second thought, Daddy's staying put. My noggin feels like a troll stepping on it. Hey, Rouse. That's who it was. Take 9 of those cakes, please. Jimmy, did I doze off again? Please don't be mad, Miss Yuli. I'm so sorry. You just hold on. I'll be right there. Time passes, and yet it brings nothing but more heartbreak. Is it really impossible for men to achieve lasting peace? Do you think we've had enough? You've had enough to drink, Gath? We praying to the porcelain gods in the morning if you don't slow down.
So where do we find Lucius?
I want to know. I don't think I've seen a Lucy. Eggy? Paulus? Ortegas? Husband will be home before long, I suppose. Sure, I want his supper hot and ready. Better than working in greed's underbelly, I suppose.
We need to find this man before nightfall.
And welcome to Parma. Alright, I think I have looked everywhere. The only conclusion remaining is that I have to do a side quest. Faria, huh? I bet the blacksmiths there mean business. Hey there, Rapachi's still doing okay. Tell him to pop by sometime, won't you? I want to show him how the grapes are growing. Oh my gosh, you're like totally looking for Lucius and stuff, right? Well, he's out on Ballastor Plain right now. Just take the east exit from here to Ballastor. Now go away or whatever. I'm working on a plan to leave this one-horse town.
Shady characters out on Ballastor Plain.
Gonna put a star on Daisy. Got all these exclamation points over all these Sugafus, but you can't put a star over Daisy. My goodness. We're back to just talking to everybody. They did not learn. All can be forgiven because we have great music.
We can't give him any reason to distrust us.
Fight something first. You to know how badly heavy armor is going to perform.
Tell me we have a chance.
That This is reminiscent of first game.
Come on, at least try.
Yeah.
Where could he be?
I don't know if we're going to be staying with heavy armor. Yes, I'm Lucius. What can I help you with? Wait, you came all the way here through monster-infested territory just to ask me how to break into the castle? Yeah, you know what? I got better things to do than to help you with a little B&E. Right now I'm trying to track down a group of suspicious-looking characters that have been spotted in this area. Found some of their belongings scattered about, but there's just too much ground for one man to cover. Hey, you know what? Maybe you can help me track them down. Then I can help you with your little problem. What do you say? No, I didn't expect that, actually. Most people aren't willing to risk life and limb for a total stranger. Anyway, let's see if we can find their tracks. They've got to be around here somewhere. I was going to say Lucius was joining the party. What exactly do these tracks look like?
Whatever they are, they're not monsters.
I don't see anything that looks like tracks. I'll just walk the road. Anything that looks like tracks? Track it.
Just had to fight, huh? Haha, this is great!
It's not you with this? The heck?
Well, we finally found Lucius.
Gonna do a little bit of backtracking because I don't want to believe that they're all the way over there. And again, there's really no evidence to suggest that it would be close by. In fact, they've made it a point to utilize as much of the map as possible for quests. Main story stuff. So the likelihood that it's over here is not as likely. These appear to be human footprints. Looks like they lead into the forest. Wow. Found them.
Let's work together for the time being.
Glad I happened to go this way first.
Let's see what's going on in the forest.
Relax. Nobody knows Ballister playing better than us. Come on, at least try.
Missed? You sucker. One of these rocks. Very suspicious rocks.
Let's find this suspicious figure.
Into the dread thicket. No sense of footprints here. They must be from the suspects you're trying to locate. Head into the forest and follow the footprints.
Are we all ready?
Little fresh footprints here. The suspects must have ventured deeper into the forest.
This is great.
Hear voices up ahead. Hey, gasp.
There are more?
It will destroy you, foul fiend. Character Axelrod. One of these. Gosh. Actually got to cast a spell. Got to cast it again. Now you sleep. Oh. Okay.
Wise white warrior, wielder of the ancient sword.
It's gonna be like
Grant
that.
me your power. Phantom.
there, just sliding, slipping, and sliding everywhere. I'm glad that my armor and stuff like that is not affecting this, like, the attacks that I'm doing. Let's go rapid fire. It's the last of them, I think. Sorry to press you into service like that, but I appreciate the help. You fought like demons, you did. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Let's head back to Parma and I'll tell you what I know about burglary. Oh, there were items there. Gotta loot. Sorry for putting you through all this trouble, but I've heard of you folks, so I figured you could help me out. I didn't think we'd run into Magi, though. It's a darn good thing I had you for backup. Anyway, I suppose we should talk about breaking into Ballandor Castle. There's a secret entrance by the side of a canal. Just go down the stairs and you'll see the door. It's an old passage that most everyone's forgotten about, but we guards always kept it in the back of our minds. It's designed to be an emergency escape route, although I think they transported a giant suit of armor through it once. Anyway, that's what I know. I can't speak to the condition of the place, but I'm not worried. You can clearly handle yourselves.
Near the canal, huh? I believe I never noticed.
I had like no idea where I was going. Ballandor. If I have to go up to the castle district, I might as well talk to that one guy. I think the nobles district is between.
Now we need to comb the area.
Guess not. This musical track reminds me of I want to say it's Majora's Mask? No. It's what's it called? It's that one Zelda game where you're moving around with the ship. Wind Waker. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Maybe the sightseeing for later.
Okay,
What?
let's figure this out. Someplace by the canals that could double as an entrance.
It's faster to go this way. Use. Oh. There's a town, like one of the first towns you go to, has this music, or like a music that starts kind of similar to this. A save point up there. Oh, I save. This game is definitely a little tougher than the previous one, so make sure I respect the upcoming challenges. Pay my 45-second save tax.
need to move faster.
Kind of sounded like that. We need to move faster. Only the last thing that we want to do. Yeah. Oh, let me get the treasure chest. Haunting me. That scene.
This must be the entrance.
Right. Let's wait for nightfall. The crowds will provide cover for us.
The crowds in Nightfall?
Let's finish our preparations and wait for nightfall.
Am I falling into the passage? Yes. The crowds at nighttime. When everybody's in their house, trying to get some sleep. Makes sense to me. Wait, they let... Oh, we're in the past. Right. Right.
Time to blow them away. Enough charades. It's showtime!
Why are we in the past again? The last thing this game needs is some timey-wimey nonsense to go along with. Let's be honest here.
I believe the festivities have begun.
Let's move it.
Grandfather,
You got to move it, move it.
Marvelous architecture. One wrong measurement and none of this would be possible.
How large is this? Okay. I don't think I'll be able to get through this dungeon in 7 minutes. I'll do a backup mark here. I'll do backup mark. I guess it's a forward mark.